James.
And this is Tina.
Welcome to
Whatever Topics.
where we'll be talking about
Anything, whatever pops into our head's gonna pop out of our mouth.
Hope you enjoy the show.
Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Whatever Topics. Today is really a good day for just sitting back and having a good laugh. We got two things going on here. One of them is Pastafarian and Dudeism. Well, of course, we got some geocaches in there.
I thought that was
Dudeism. Well, I was like,
You said
Judas.
Yeah, it's Dudeism.
Dudeism. There you go. Okay, so actually, I don't think we're working here. Easy, Peyton. Okay. Start this over or what? Okay. All right. We messed up. I had the wrong microphone hooked up to it. Oh man.
So all that for nothing?
All that for nothing. Let's go again. Okay, ready, go. Let's
Hi,
see.
this is James.
And this is Tina.
Welcome to
Whatever Topics.
where we'll be talking about
Anything, whatever pops into our head's gonna pop out of our mouth.
Hope you enjoy the show.
All right. Hey everybody. Sorry about the little delay there. I don't know. It was probably about. Wow. It shows 2 minutes here where we started. Anyway, I hope you grab it. Hope you have waited for it. Today, hi Tina.
Hello. Don't forget me over here.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode. We are not prepared again. This is episode 12.
I think so.
12, yeah. Okay, so anyway, this is what's going on, and today we have the world's fastest growing religion and the world's slowest growing religion, and we have some geocaching. So we're gonna mix it up today, but anyway, we're gonna start out at here. Pastafarian.
Yeah, Pastafarianism.
Pastafarian. I call it pasta too, yeah. Hello. Oh. Okay. I am on chat. If anybody wants to give us a message while we're on live for the next 30 minutes. Anyway, we have something very unusual today, and that is why we're here. There is a group, and believe it or not, it's legal religion called
Pastafarianism.
Pastafarianism.
There's over 2,000 members.
Yeah, it's a Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Right.
And you can join that and be ordained, and I'm telling you, this is for real. The whole idea of it, let's see, we go to the About section here. If you want to look this up, it's under www.spaghettimonster.org. Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, after having existed in secrecy for hundreds of years, came into the mainstream just a few years ago. With millions, if not thousands, of devout worshipers, the Church of the FSM is widely considered a legitimate religion even by its opponents, mostly fundamentalist Christians who have accepted that our God has larger balls than ours.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Okay.
The spaghetti and meatballs.
I gotcha.
Okay, all right. I didn't want to make that sound bad.
That sounded bad.
Oh, let's see. Some claim that the church is purely a thought experiment of satire, illustrating the intelligent design is not science, just a whatever that word is, manufactured by Christians to push creationism into public schools. These people are mistaken. The Church of FSM is legit and backed by hard science. Anything that comes across as humor or satire is purely coincidental. Now, the big thing is they wear a colander, like you
String
spaghetti in. They wear a colander on their head.
Okay, and it says here their central belief is that an invisible and undetectable flying spaghetti monster created the universe.
Yeah. We're not supposed to make fun of this because that's one thing they ask is not to make fun of them. Okay, we're just laughing.
Yes.
I don't think we're making fun of them yet. But even driver's license, a lot of states have already said that you can take a picture for your driver's license with this colander on your head.
Right. Because they're seeing it as a real religion.
Right. And people are wearing their colanders at work after they clear it with their boss. There's one fellow, he explained it to his boss and then asked him, he asked him to see this colander, and he showed it to him, and he says, "Nope, you're not wearing that in here."
Okay, I want to tell you something I read about this. This guy goes in to get his license. He tells him he's a Pastafarian and he wants the colander. It's a religion. Okay, you know what? Religious headgear. They say, okay. He gets his picture taken for his license. They showed it to him and told him he could not have his license until he went and got a mental evaluation.
Right.
He went and got his mental evaluation, passed it, and they gave him his license.
Wow. I know there's a lot of eastern states that's into that, and some out west. Whatever reason, they've even got Pastafarian Bibles.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it's just filled with all kinds of stuff. It's just, to me, it's not a religion, but it is considered a religion.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to ever change over to that because it says that try it. And if you don't like it, I'm sure your God will take you back.
Right. Yes, I have seen that.
Yeah. So, like I said, y'all can look that up yourself and read about it at www.spaghettimonster.org. So on to the next one here.
Oh, now wait a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
We have to do the Pastafarian prayer.
Oh, okay, you got that?
I have that.
Let's hear it. I bow my head. Do I bow my head?
Yeah, if you want to. It says, "Thy noodle come, thy sauce be yum, on top some grated Parmesan. Give us this day our garlic bread, and forgive our trespasses as we forgive those who trample on our lawns. And lead us not into vegetarianism, but deliver us some pizza. For thine is the meatball, the onion, and the bay leaves forever and ever."
And how does it end it?
That's how it ends.
Ramen.
It doesn't say that.
I know their amen is a ramen. Yeah. Like ramen noodles.
Right. They do say that, but it didn't say that on here.
Oh, okay. So there you go. There you have it from start to the end there. Okay. Well, let's go on to Dudeism.
Yeah, that I don't know anything about.
Nothing about. Just take it easy, mankind. Come join the slowest growing religion in the world, Dudeism, an ancient philosophy that preaches non-preachiness, practice, and as little as possible. And above all, lost my train of thought there. Anyway, If you'd like to find peace on earth and goodwill, man will help you get started right after a little nap.
Okay.
And then both of these, you can order credentials from them. You can order books, how to do this and what it's about and everything. I mean, you can order that and become ordained to be a Dudeism.
Right.
And actually, you got a place here where you can learn about it, get free honorary degrees at newly launched. I mean, there's get citizenship to Dudeism, or what is that? Dudeland, state of mind. Okay, that's it. And then there's about, and if y'all want to go and read about Dudeism, that's www.dudeism.com.
Well, here's something for you too. What is a Dudeist minister?
Okay.
Says they can preside over weddings, funerals, or any other celebrations with pride and authority, or just kick back and enjoy the knowledge that they're an ordained minister at one of the most easygoing religions in the world. There are currently about 450,000 Dudeist priests worldwide. And I just heard about that less than a year ago.
All right, yeah, and I think your son was talking about that or something.
He was talking about becoming a Dudeist priest so he could actually marry me and you. Yeah.
Okay, well.
I told him that's okay. We just go to the UPS store.
Yeah, we did. We went to UPS store and had a real woman
officiate the ceremony.
Yeah, the service. She locked the door. They were closed at like 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock, whatever. She locked the door and started in on it.
Yep.
Yeah, he even took pictures of us. Yeah. Signed the papers, and there you go. But no, I would not trust that to be a legal document if I was getting married with it. I don't know.
It says it's legal, so me personally, since I'd never heard of it, I would never go to one. No.
Well, you can sure hear that thumping, bumping going on out there.
Yeah, we got loud neighbors with their cars.
They like that stuff.
Yep.
So anyway, I guess that pretty much took care of them two things.
Yeah, they're unusual or unique religions.
Yeah, they are. Next, we want to talk about some geocaching.
You do? Didn't we talk about that last week and the week before?
I don't know, but we went geocaching.
Yeah, we did. First time in a while.
Yeah, we got, 3 out of 4, or was it 4 out of 5?
We got 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4, yeah. And I'll tell you what was so funny about it. Back in the day, me and my brother would go hunting out in the woods. And we would walk through the woods, and, the branches is in the way and all that stuff. So you just kind of pull your way through the branches and let them go. They sling back.
Uh-huh.
Well, you noticed I stayed back when I seen you had a hold of that one branch when you got through there? You pulled it with you to get through it?
I was going to hold it until you came through.
Well, I was going to wait until you let go of it. I've been slapped in the face more times with tree branches because I grew up that way. My brother didn't care if he hurt me or not.
And here I was trying to be nice to hold this branch for you, and you're looking at me going, let it go. Yeah. I won't be nice anymore. I
don't trust nobody in front of me in the woods.
Hey, I am your wife. You can trust me.
Where'd I hear that at before?
I am not your usual, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we found one that was the main one that we liked was the ammo can.
Oh, finally a big cash container.
Yeah, we had the woods was full of trails.
Nice trails.
Yeah, and so we went out there and we tried to find 2 of them, but we could only find the one. And it was underneath a bridge, which their bridges were pallets.
Little pallets across a small little creek. Yeah.
This one was a pretty long one, though. This one was probably about 20 foot long. Went across the bridge. and they had it stuck underneath that bridge. You had to get on your belly and look under the bridge to see it.
Now, you got on your belly. I just watched.
Yeah. So that was pretty nice, and we dropped off 3 travel bugs in it. One of them was mine. The other 2 is ones I picked up when we lived in Greenville. So they went about 160 miles for those 2 people that had them.
And you only had a hold of them for about 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't help it. We couldn't go anymore. We didn't have anywhere to go. And then when we left, we find all kinds of them here.
Hey, hi Jenny. Yeah, Jenny's on there saying hi to us.
Hi, Jenny.
Glad you got a chance to join us. We're just talking away. I don't know if you heard the beginning. We kind of messed up because I had the wrong microphone plugged in. And I don't know if it made any squealing or what, but after about almost 2 minutes, I realized that the bars wasn't moving.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. Well, we've had so much luck trying to get this thing going. Been running too close to 2 o'clock, to start right at 2 anyway. It was always a minute or 2 late. But I think the next time I'm going to set my alarm for about half an hour earlier.
Okay.
And get this thing set up right before we start. Because last week, I apologize for the noise in the last week's episode, but my laptop motor the fan on it was running so weird. And that's what you hear in it all the way through that episode last week was the motor on the fan.
It sounded bad.
Yeah, it did. And you can still hear us, but it was just aggravating to hear that motor run back there. Okay, she didn't hear the beginning of it. Last week there was a loud background noise and I could barely hear. Okay, that's what it was.
Hopefully it'll be better this week.
Yeah, I took some silicone spray and took my laptop apart and I sprayed that motor. Hoping it wouldn't be the last time I ever got to use it.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
I did. I sprayed about a half a cup of that stuff on there. And it's running now. It's running pretty quiet, but I still moved my laptop about another 3 feet away from the microphone. So we hope that took care of it. Let's see. Just answered about that. So, never mind. Okay. It's much better today. That's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know that.
Yeah, thanks. So anyway, back to the geocaching. We did find 2 more. One of them, what is it they found?
No.
We're good at this.
No, we have bad memories.
Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you get older.
I don't know.
That's what they say. I don't know.
I just remember the one we looked for about 20 minutes, and I finally said, I give up. The mosquitoes were getting me too bad.
Yeah, the mosquito. Yeah, that's one that we couldn't find.
Oh, boy.
We spent about 20 minutes looking for that.
Yeah, and I got big bites all over me.
I didn't get any bites.
You're lucky. They love me.
They don't like me for some reason.
They love me because I got sweet blood, I guess.
Right, yeah.
But I'm not going to say that. I'm going to be nice.
Yeah, you better be nice.
I will. Oh, boy. Yeah, tell me which ones we found.
Yeah, I can still see your comments. I don't know what stopped on you. Everything's going good here. Said the whole thing just stopped on her. I hope you get it back. It says unavailable. Try refreshing your page there or whatever you're on. I don't know what you're on listening to it live, but go ahead and try to just refresh the page, see if it comes back. Let me see. And all right. I'll try that. It said refresh the page. We're everything's running good here. So anyway, the other ones we found wasn't quite as good as that ammo can, though.
No, I like the ammo can because you don't find very many big enough to do anything with. They're usually like small containers. One of them was like the key box.
Oh,
the key holder.
It was in a cemetery.
Right.
And it says magnetic key holder. And we're looking all over the place for a metal post or metal something, because magnetic, can tell you right there it's stuck on something. But it was it was in a hole in a tree trunk.
Yeah, we would have never expected
post,
that.
what do you call it? Stump.
Yeah.
A tree stump.
And then the last one, I just remembered, it was the flashlight.
Yeah. Y'all remember them flashlights?
Like military flashlights, kind of.
Okay, it works. She's back on there. She's listening. Yeah, the old flashlight. Y'all remember those? Were they Boy Scouts? Military?
Yeah, my ex had a military flashlight and it looked like that. It had the clip on it.
It had a clip and it came up and then the light came out.
Right.
Kind of like it looked like an R if you were looking at it.
Yeah.
And they had where the light fixtures was in it. They had the log sheet, and then in the bottom where the batteries go, they had the place put some little trinkets and stuff in it.
Right.
So yeah, that really did good. Hey Jenny, what are you listening to us on? What platform are you listening to? Is it on Spreaker.com or where are you listening at? So find out where that's at. That's another thing. We've got about 26 different platforms that it goes out to, and it's nice to know what people are using so we can kind of know what to use the most.
Another question would be, where are you from? Kind of wondering that too.
Oh, okay. She's going to listen to the recording later. Okay. Well, yeah, that's no big deal. I mean, we're not. If a lot of people was listening, we'd do a giveaway or something.
And not too many people listen, I noticed. But hey, if we got one, we're good.
Yeah, we appreciate her getting on there.
Exactly.
Saying hi to us. So that's about it. We're about 22 minutes into it, but we got to take away a couple minutes, don't we? So yeah, we keep going. There's a geocache here. They call it a power trail, and it's on an old railroad track that they made into a path, a bike path, walking path, and things like that. Runs from one city down through our city and down to another city, which I think it's probably about 15 miles long.
Ooh, I'm not walking 15 miles to get them caches.
And the geocaches, the legal limit for setting them apart is 528 feet. They can't be no closer than 528 feet.
Right.
And what I figured that was 125, I think, geocaches on that one trail.
Wow. That's a lot of caches.
Oh, yeah. But we could, it could be done because railroad track, we're in the hills out here. I mean, this town is built on hills after hills.
No flatlands here.
No, but the railroad tracks couldn't be built on hills.
Right.
So the path is going to be flat.
Oh, yeah.
And I was talking the other day to Tina about just buying us a bicycle and go out there and find them.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Hey, if nothing else, we could always use that just to exercise once a week. Take our bikes out there and ride it for a while.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's how we can get our geocaches.
You got more energy than I got.
I know. I can't find anybody to keep up with me.
No, not really.
Yeah.
I do pretty good. I can't say I'm lazy. I do pretty good once I get out there, but I just don't know about 15 mile worth of riding.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that pretty much is all. Yeah, you guys, I wouldn't take that too serious there about the first two topics we talked about. But, I mean, look it up for yourself. I mean,
It's definitely interesting.
I don't think I'd believe it if somebody just told me about it.
No, it's different.
Yeah, it sure is. So anyway, let us know what you think of this show. Either good or bad. We're all listening. But let us know. You can send us an email at. I got this in the notes too, but our email address is whatevertopix@gmail.com, and all the topics is spelled TOPIX. You can find us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/whatevertopix. Our group page on Facebook is facebook.com/groups/whatevertopix. And if you want to be on the podcast, we can work that out too, but you have to give us a call and because I can't type that much to just type it out what you got to do. Because there's a little bit more involved than just, But you can call us at 419-544-4503. And we'll explain to you how you can be on the show, pre-recorded. So that's different, pre-recorded. But we're live, as long as we're live from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays. As long as we're live, you can send us a chat or a message or whatever it shows up there. The best place to listen to us is Spreaker. That's Spreaker. Spreaker.com/show/whatever-topics. TOPIX. And that's a dash, not a slash. Dash. Whatever-topics.
Okay.
I don't know how clear it is for people to understand what we're saying, but that's why I kind of go over it back again. And so what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over to Tina, because I'm sure she's got a joke of the week.
I do.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay. A woman brought a very limp duck into a veterinary surgeon. As she laid her pet on the table, the vet pulled out his stethoscope and listened to the bird's chest. After a moment or two, the vet shook his head and sadly said, "I'm sorry, your duck Cuddles has passed away." The distressed woman wailed, "Are you sure?" "Yes, I'm sure. Your duck is dead," replied the vet. "Well, how can you be so sure?" she protested. "I mean, you haven't done any testing on him or anything. He might just be in a coma or something." The vet rolled his eyes, turned around, and left the room. He returned a few minutes later with a black Labrador retriever. As the duck's owner looked on in amazement, the dog stood on his hind leg, put his front paw on the examination table, sniffed the duck from top to bottom, then looked up at the vet with sad eyes and shook his head. The vet patted the dog on the head and took it out of the room. A few minutes later, he returned with a cat. The cat jumped on the table, also sniffed the duck from head to foot. The cat sat back on its haunches, shook its head, meowed softly, and strolled out of the room. The vet looked at the woman and said, "I'm sorry, but as I said, this is most definitely 100% certifiably a dead duck." The vet turned to his computer terminal, hit a few keys, and produced a bill, which he handed to the woman. The duck's owner, still in shock, took the bill. $150, she screamed. $150 just to tell me my duck is dead? The vet shrugged. "I'm sorry. If you had taken my word for it, the bill would have only been $20. But with the lab report and the CAT scan, it's now $150.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. It was different.
Oh, yeah, that little twist at the end there.
Oh, boy.
Hey, you're getting better with them jokes there. That I hope these people enjoy them.
I've found some pretty good ones. Some a little iffy, but hey.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you're offended, don't listen to us.
Or don't listen to the joke of the day anyway.
Yeah, anyway, when I say we got a joke of the day, You can turn it off if you want to.
You never know what you're going to get.
I have to listen to it because we're right here in the studio. But there are some I haven't heard before. And it's just amazing. What do these people do all day? Just sit around and think up these jokes?
Probably so.
Wow. Man, I wish I had a job like that. I don't know. I don't think they get paid for that, though.
If it goes good, hey, it might end up in books everywhere. Who knows?
CAT scan.
Don't forget the lab
A lab report.
Okay.
Oh, man. You're all right then.
We're good.
Yeah. All right, people. Let's call this a day. And we'll be back next week between 2 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll be live on Saturday. Be live. And so, I don't know, we'll post something about what the next week's episode is going to be about. I don't know if it's going to be as funny as this one, but...
Oh, this one was unusual and unique.
Yeah, sure it was. So if you got any ideas or anything, send us a comment, send us an email, send us a message on our Facebook page or whatever. Whatever
you want to hear or talk about.
Yeah, tell us something that you want to hear about. We'll try to make it funny and not so boring. But anyway, you want a story to tell of your own, give us a call and we'll tell you how you can do that. And so until next week,
see ya.